So a couple days ago, some major drama went down between James Charles and H3 over their merch designs. And it got so heated that H3 actually ended up leaking his DMs between James Charles. A lot of people had a lot of things to say about this, most of which I covered in my last video on the topic, but someone who always has so much to say about H3, enough to pretty much warrant its own video, is, of course, Keemstar. So that's who we are going to focus on today. He responds to Ethan leaking James's DMs by saying, "I have tried to warn fellow YouTubers to not engage with H3 in private DMs, because he leaks them publicly. Now he has leaked all of James Charles' DMs. Not cool." Quote tweeting a tweet he made back on June 5th where he says, "Attention YouTubers! When you hit a certain level of fame, you lose a lot of your privacy. That's why myself and so many other YouTubers are against leaking private DMs. Over the last month, H3 has leaked so many private DMs. Please note your convos with him are not private." He then makes a Twitter video with the caption, "Ethan Klein cannot sue James Charles."
Hey guys, I seen Ethan putting out this tweet saying, "I have no interest in taking him to court." That's because you can't take James Charles to court. Color blocking is from the 90s, all right? It was a 90s fashion thing that you brought back, that you guys copied, that you put in a hoodie. You don't own it. Anybody can do a color blocking hoodie. H3H3 doesn't own it, and he doesn't own colors, like colors in a yellow hoodie and blue here and yellow there. You can't own that pattern. Like, talk to a copyright like attorney or something, right? So he's out here saying, "Hey, I have no interest in suing James." You can't sue James. You can't sue James. You have no legal claim to colors or color blocking. James Charles hoodies literally say sisters on them, right? There is going to be absolutely no way you can prove in a court of law that there is confusion in the marketplace because James has the same colors of you in a color blocking hoodie when it says sisters on the front of it. You have no legal claim. You have no court case. All you have is tears. And it's ridiculous to see some of these people online saying, "Oh yeah, well James totally did rip him off." No, you can't rip off color blinding. You can't rip off an idea and a style that is from the 1990s. Thank you.
Keemstar then shows a Tommy Jeans color block hoodie and says, "1990s be watching this carefully. He then tweets out, he found proof of Teddy Fresh aka Ethan Klein stealing designs from other brands, showing a picture of Ethan wearing a color block hoodie from a different brand, and another picture of two shirts that say very cool, one being from Teddy Fresh, and the other one being from coolshirts.com. Keem also tweets out, "You think Ethan is going to start crying at KSI and the Sidemen next?" Showing that the Sidemen also sell a color block hoodie. Boogie2988 comments on this by saying, "So this James Charles versus H3 thing. How in the wild blue fuck can the hoodie be the exact same and James say it was a coincidence? Especially since that hoodie was out for 3 years, and it also has been worn in a ton of YouTube videos and TikTok worn by fans? Just be honest, dude." Keemstar responds to him by saying, "1. It's not exactly the same. 2. Color blocking is from the 90s. 3. Teddy Fresh hoodies have Teddy Fresh logos. James Charles hoodies say sisters on them. There would be absolutely no confusion in the marketplace. 5. Teddy Fresh took Anything for Views design." Again showing the very cool shirt. Anything for Views responds by saying, "I didn't design it, Cool Shirts did, lol." Keemstar responds, "You know what I mean though." Keemstar then uses his Crayola crayons to create a mock-up for his new color block hoodie and says, "Keemstar color blocking hoodie, giving away 1 retweet." He then finalizes the design and says, "Keemstar color blocking hoodie goes on sale in 30 minutes. Be ready, limited supply," showing the front of it, which is a color block hoodie with a JPEG of Keemstar's logo. The white isn't cropped out, and then the back says, "Sue me." And yes, I did buy one. Keemstar then says, "Shout out to Leafy for modeling my new hoodie. Dear H3, hit me with those details and I'll add you to the PR list." Keemstar then makes a TikTok titled, "H3H3 is suing me."
H3H3 accused James Charles of stealing his hoodie idea, called him out on Twitter. I was shocked. Even H3H3's wife said she drew this. It was her original idea from 2017. But then I got an idea. I drew my own hoodie. A color blocking hoodie, a masterpiece. And 2, 1, It was live out in the world, and so far I've sold over 1,000 hoodies in less than an hour, and it's on sale right now at Keemstar.com. You need to get your hoodie. It's inspired by two rich people fighting. H3H3 sue me, or you have no balls. Get your hoodie today. Today I realized if you have a dream, to just reach for your goals. Take ideas out of your head and turn them into money. Into money!
Keemstar then tweets out, I felt like somebody needed to see this. Don't give up. Anyone can make a Colorblock hoodie and sell it. He then makes a Twitter video titled, Shout out to George Hopkins.
You guys know, today I launched my own color blocking hoodie, and as a joke, I tweeted out, I felt like somebody needed to see this. Don't give up. Anybody can make a color block hoodie and sell it. And that's when this kid right here actually made one, George Hopkins, you legend. So like, a lot of people laughed at my joke, but you actually took action and actually made a dude, I'm supporting you and I'm buying one right now. Shout out to you, George. You guys should buy one from him too. It's way cheaper than mine.
Moving away from the hoodie stuff for a bit, Keemstar tweets out, Breaking. Ethan Klein is going after Nelk Films, making 2 TikToks trying to send hate at them. Ethan says, fuck Nelk.
Basically to say, fuck these people. People are not really doing these pranks on YouTube anymore because people realize just how pathetic and awful they are.
I did a lot of blow last night. I went on a bench.
But on TikTok, this is all fair game still. And what you see here is a bunch of dudes pretending to sneeze on people during a pandemic. Now I see a lot of people saying don't disrespect Nelk. I don't know anything about them, but the first thing I saw was them having a fan meetup during COVID, so fuck them, obviously. And here they are having shots with known pedophile 6ix9ine, so fuck Nelk.
Keep in mind, 1, the sneezing prank from Nelk was before the pandemic. 2, Nelk did not host any party. 3, 6ix9ine not a confirmed pedophile. H3H3 earlier this month actually put out a false claim that 6ix9ine fucked a 13-year-old. That's not true via court record. Speaking of that tweet, I might as well show it for full context. It's from September 9th, 2020 in response to Logan Paul having 6ix9ine on his podcast, and Ethan says, did you ask him why he fucked a 13-year-old child? February 2015 incident in which he had physical contact with a 13-year-old girl, and later distributed videos of the incident online as part of a music video. 3 videos are described in the criminal complaint against Hernandez. In the first, the child engages in oral sexual intercourse with the separately charged defendant, Taquan Anderson, while the defendant Daniel Hernandez stands behind the child making a thrusting motion with his pelvis and smacking her on her buttocks. The child is nude in the video. The other videos showed the child sitting on Hernandez's lap, while Anderson gropes her breasts, and later sitting naked across the laps of Anderson and Hernandez. God, that is some pretty disgusting shit. If 6ix9ine was really engaging in that activity, I have no problem calling him a pedophile. I mean, technically maybe he didn't fuck the 13-year-old girl, but he was engaging with her sexually enough for it to not really make a huge difference in my opinion. I don't know, it's just fucking gross. Either way, it's gross. If this is true, I don't really think H3 is wrong in calling him a pedophile. Anyways, Cowboy Emoji Man responds to Keem by saying, so you defend 6ix9ine but egged on Basher. Keemstar responds, Basher knew all the girls were underage. According to the court record, 6ix9ine and his friend were lied to about girls' age. And I'm not defending 6ix9ine, I'm defending facts. Anyways, moving away from that dark stuff for a bit. In that Twitter video about H3 and Nelk, a notification came up in Keemstar's screen recording that shows the YouTuber Augie RFC in a group chat called H3H3 Reality Checks saying, Onision is a fucking degenerate. Comment Cop tweets this out and says, unironically on a payroll? Bonus meme, now wait a minute. Showing that Augie tweeted out, now wait a minute, showing a screenshot of the person he's arguing with being followed by H3, next to a screenshot of Keemstar following Augie. H3 responds to this by saying, interesting. Augie then screenshots that and tweets it out by saying, interesting. Keemstar responds to Augie by saying, Augie, I'm so impressed that you and your 50 viewers were able to take down Ethan Klein. That's a $113 raise. Came into extra money recently from JT. Keemstar then continues to talk about Teddy Fresh when he tweets out, Teddy Fresh 0 out of 10. Absolutely no artistic vision. I never understood why anyone would call a brand fresh when the style is more than 20 years old. Leafy tweets out the original color block, showing an image of a variety of colored blocks. He then tweets out a video titled Teddy Fresh.
It's time for a fashion review of Teddy Fresh. Alright, the first one looks like some shit you would find in like a 13-year-old's like self-proclaimed stoner sitting there sketching into a shitty notebook. It just looks like shit. This one looks like a fever dream. This one is just so fucking bad that you have to wonder if the person that designed it was just trying to think of like the worst assortments that all could be combined together in one piece of clothing, because this just is fucking mind-boggling bad, bro. I can't even... There's no human being that actually bought this. I don't believe it. Like, who the fuck is the target demographic with this shit? I don't know. Pedophiles, maybe? I think I refuse to believe there's even one human being on the planet that decided to wear this. Never mind, they paid a model, and dude, even he looks fucking sad modeling for that shit, and he's getting paid. And I would be too. They got him modeling in the middle of nowhere. What the fuck even is that picture? Did they kill him afterwards? I'm not sure. Maybe. Look at the way he's grabbing the basketball. Dude, it's obvious this guy does not play basketball. This entire picture just seems weird as fuck. And this is their official modeling, like, for their... Okay. Dude, who is actually going to be wearing this? Alright, I just looked up a picture. This dude apparently got it. Dude, everyone wearing this seems like they're paid. Alright, so someone tweeted at me this one. I thought it was a troll at first. There's no way that that is an official design. But then apparently I found this, and... Bro, how is she so confident wearing that fucking shit? Yeah, I don't care if art's subjective. If you like any of those, dude, you're subjectively a fucking idiot. I'm just giving you a heads up. If you send any pictures at me or at Always Leftbox, dude, I mean, I'm gonna put them in these, like, Twitter videos, but, like, you might get bullied. I mean, not by me. I'm just giving you a disclaimer. Also, this is a sick hoodie. James Charles, man. Dude, he's built different.
Cole responds to Leafy's video by saying, "Those girls who wore your merch are kinda bad though. And hot too, not gonna lie." Leafy responds, "Somehow everyone that follows me more attractive than those official models. Dead ass." Brain and a Cat tweets out a meme he made in regards to this drama. It's titled H3H3 versus James Charles Drama, explained and animated.
Hey guys. James Charles has made clothes that looks exactly like the clothes I make. This is a disgrace and an abomination to mankind, and he must be stopped.
H3H3 is a liar. I have never seen his ugly clothes before in my life. And I told him this in the messages on Twitter.com.
Show everyone our messages on Twitter.com. You're a bully. You love our clothes and all you do is lie.
Breaking news. Kim Kardashian has just posted the James Charles clothes onto Instagram.com. Breaking news. H3H3 has posted the screenshots proving James Charles is a liar and a thief.
Ricky Berwick tweets out Teddy Fresh car, showing a vehicle that may violate Ethan's copyright. He may need to look into that one. Ricky then joins in on making his own color block merch titled Cripple Fresh.
H3H3 accused James Charles of stealing his hoodie idea, called him out on Twitter. I was shocked. Even H3H3's wife said she drew this. It was her original idea from 2017. But then I got an idea. I drew my own hoodie. A color blocking hoodie. A masterpiece.
That's it! To the drawing board!
I would love people saying, "Oh, Leafy, come back." I would love to see Leafy come back and try to exist in the landscape today.
Leafy responds to him by saying, "You draw better than your competition," to which Ricky responds, "Thank you." Then we have other YouTubers such as Repzilla also making Colorblock merchandise to cash in on this drama. And I'm actually planning on making my own Colorblock merch as well. Initially it was just gonna be a joke for this video, but I actually ended up liking the design I made so much that I think I'm gonna keep it for the foreseeable future. It's not up yet because I have to wait a couple days for Teespring to approve it, but here's the color layout. It's all based on colors revolving around Twitter and my channel. The base is dim mode on Twitter. The pocket is the color of links and mentions on Twitter. The sleeves are the color of the Twitter logo. And the bottom is the color of Twitter DM, with the hood and wrists both being based off the colors of my main channel and my second channel. I also have a variation with Ethan's very flattering DM to me on the back of it. Both of these hoodies will be available hopefully within the next couple days. Whenever they're available, I will link them in the pinned comment in the description below. And I'll also let you know when it goes live in my next video. So if you don't want to miss that, be sure to subscribe with notifications on. And follow me on Twitter to hear what I have to say over there. Thank you so much to my channel members, in particular Sushi Joe, The Dank Memes Play, Turtle, Triplock, DPP, and A Zorich for $30 a month, Rubybox Fox for $40 a month, and Boar for $50 a month. This helps me out immensely. I appreciate it a lot. And with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in another video.